Hello, everyone. Welcome to this day 15 of 20 days magic practice. And today's session is about magically heal your relationship. Okay, it can be any relationship, your current relationship, your past relationship, or your future relationship also. Okay, so we are going to practice on this and you're going to heal your relationship. Okay, so let's get started. Day 15, magically heal your relationship. If you have a difficult or broken relationship, or suffering from a broken heart, or hold any resentment or blame toward another person for anything, you can change it through gratitude. Gratitude will magically improve any difficult relationship, whether that person is a husband or wife or brother or sister, son or daughter, partner, boss, business client, work colleague, mother or father-in-law, parent, friend, or neighbor. When we are faced with a difficult relationship or a challenging situation in a relationship, in almost all cases, we are not in least bit careful, right? We are not grateful for the other person. Instead, we are busy in blaming the other person for the problems we have with them. We never be grateful when we have a problem, right? It's obvious. And that means we don't have a shared gratitude. We don't have a straight of gratitude, sorry. Blame is never going to make a relationship better. If you keep on blaming, it will getting worse only. Okay, and it's never going to make your life better. In fact, the more you blame, the more worse the relationship gets, and the worse your life gets. Okay, so whether it's a current relationship or a past relationship, if you harbor bad feelings toward another person, practicing gratitude will eliminate those feelings. Why would you want to remove your bad feelings about another person? Holding on the anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned, right? Gautama Buddha, it's a favorite thing alive from Buddha. Bad feelings about another person burn your life, but gratitude will eliminate them. For example, if you have an ex-partner who is connected to you through your children and the relationship is not good, look at your children's face and realize that they wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for your ex-partner. Your children's lives are one of the most precious gifts you have. Look at your children and give thanks to your ex-partner for their lives every single day, as well as bringing peace and harmony to the relationship through your example. You will be teaching your children the greatest tool for their life, gratitude. Or if you're suffering from a broken heart or a grief due to a relationship having ended, you can use gratitude's magical power to transform your pain. Gratitude magically transforms emotional pain into healing and happiness faster than anything else. And the story of my parents is a perfect example for that. My mother and father fell in love with each other virtually at first sight. From the moment they met, they were truly grateful to be with each other and they had the most beautiful marriage I ever seen. When my father died, my mother understandably suffered from enormous grief. After months of suffering, she began to use gratitude's magical power. And despite her immense grief and pain, she looked for things to be grateful for. She began with the past and she recalled all the wonderful times of happiness she had received through the decades with my father. Then she took the next big step and she looked for things to be grateful for in the future. One by one, she found them. She found and remembered things she had always wanted to do but didn't have time to do when my father was alive. And with this courageous step of gratitude, opportunities to fulfill her dreams magically poured in, and her life became rich with happiness again. The magical power of gratitude gave my mother a new life. Okay, so you can also heal any broken relationship if you have, it's not useful that if you're keep on holding those feelings, it will never get you better, right? So for today's magical practice, you are going to look for a hard coal that is burning your life, the hard feelings that you have, the emotions, the pain that you have inside you, right? It's not going to make your life better. It's going to, like suffer, make you suffer. and literally turn into gold through gratitude. We are going to make this goal and we are going to turn it to gratitude. Choose one difficult, problematic, or broken relationship that you want to improve. It doesn't matter whether the person is currently in your life or if it's past relationship and the person is no longer in your life. Sit down and make a written list of 10 things you are grateful for about the person you have chosen. Okay, just close your eyes and think about some moments. It may be any person in the past or present. It might be your parents, spouse, kids. Just close your eyes and think about your rewind your life. Choose one relationship that you are suffering from. Any relationship can be your boyfriend or girlfriend, or it can be your spouse, it can be your parents, kids, sister, brother. Think about that one relationship. Now, choose that one person. Okay. Think back through the history of the relationship and list the great things about the person, okay, or the great things you have received from the relationship. The easiest way to do this to think back to the way things were before the relationship deteriorated or ended, before it was ended, like how the relationship was. The relationship was never good, okay. Then think hard about any good qualities in the person because they are there, right? So if you have not any good relationship, any good moments shared with them, then just think about hardly, like what good things that person have. Might be something not good for you, maybe for others. The person might be having a helping tendency, or they're good at talking, something. Okay. So something, if you want to change the mind from the negative state to the positive state, we need to work on this. This magical practice is not about who is right or wrong. That's really important. Yes. That's really important. Just take a screenshot if you want. This magical practice is not about who is right or wrong. No matter what you feel someone has done to you, no matter what someone said or didn't do, you can magically heal the relationship and you don't need the other person in order to heal. There is gold in every relationship, even the difficult ones, and to bring riches to all your relationship and your life, you have to find the gold. As you dig and discover nugget of gold, write it down. Address the person by name and express your sentence in gratitude. Name, I'm grateful for what? For example, Paul, I'm grateful for our time together. While our marriage did end, I learned a lot. I'm so much wiser today and I use what I learned from our marriage in many of the relationship today. Paul, I'm grateful for everything you did to try and make our marriage work because 10 years of marriage means you did try. Paul, I'm grateful to you for our children. The joy I receive from them every day could not be without you. Okay, it's about ended relationship. Paul, I'm grateful to you for the hard work and long hours you put in to support our family while I was at home taking care of our children. It was a big responsibility to have all of us dependent on you. So thank you. Paul, I'm grateful to you for the precious moments I had with our children as they grew up. I got to see our children talk and walk for the first time, and I know you didn't have the opportunity. Paul, I'm grateful for your support when I went through a difficult time of grief and loss. Paul, I'm grateful to you for the times when I was sick and you did your best to take care of me and the children. I'm grateful for the great times we had, and we did have many. I'm grateful that you want to continue to be a father to our children. I'm grateful for your support and time you want to give to our children. I know they mean as much to you as they do to me. By the time you finished your gratitude list of 10 things, you should feel much better about the person or the relationship. See, this was an ended relationship, but still that the person is trying to be grateful for the person. So like same learning, we need to take it from this and we need to apply it in our everyday life, right? If you're holding some grudge or some like untold pains about that relationship, it's not going to heal you. But being grateful to that person, that to that relationship, what good things happen, just think and heal it. Simple. You can heal it. You are the only person who can heal these hard feelings. Okay. The ultimate point you want to reach is where you don't have any bad feelings toward that person anymore. That's the really the ultimate outcome you need to have, because it's your life that is harmed by those feelings. It's not their life, it's your life. So you should not hold that feelings, right? Every relationship is different, and if need be, you may choose to repeat this magic practice over several days until you reach the point where you don't have bad feelings toward the person anymore. Okay, maybe you cannot forgive in one day. Maybe you can just take few more days and practice this. If you're using gratitude's magical power to improve a current relationship, you will see the relationship begin to change miraculously before your eyes. It only takes one person to magically change a relationship through the gratitude. But it is the person who uses gratitude who receives the benefits in their whole life. If you choose a past relationship where you are not in contact with that person anymore, you will feel a peace and happiness fill you. And at the same time, you will see other current relationship in your life magically improve. In future, if a relationship becoming challenging, remember to use this magical practice immediately. You will stop the difficulties before they get any bigger, and instead you will increase the magic in the relationship. So this is, like a gold mine chapter that you need to understand what they have given. See, relationship is the most beautiful thing in the life. You need to have a relationship with your good relationship with your parents, your kids, your spouse, okay, your friends. So blaming others will not work. Instead, do gratitude. Blaming, if you are a blaming person, just imagine if you are blaming anyone, that means you have something inside you. That's why you're blaming others. You have something, some emotions holding some untold pains in your heart, in your mind. That's why you're showing that anger to others. If you are not clear, if you are not that gratitude practicing person, you will never overcome this problem. If you are practicing from heart, your anger will go away. You'll become a love kind person. You'll become a happier person. You don't have that hard feelings in your heart. You just become the giver instead of the receiver, the love giver. You're the you're the person who transfers the love to others. Okay, if you're not getting any love from any relationship, you be the giver to others in the other relationship, the current relationship that you have, to your kids, maybe to your spouse, maybe to your parents, maybe something. Okay, if you are a person who is suffering from heartbreaks, okay, think about your parents, think about your siblings, think about other good friends you have in your life. They are supporting you, right? Be grateful for them instead of like feeling about the broken relationship, right? So magically heal your relationship. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings as usual we do. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list at the end of the each blessing. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. Choose one difficult, problematic, or broken relationship that you want to improve. Okay. Then sit down and make a written list of 10 things and you're grateful for about the person you have chosen. Write it down in the following way. The name, I'm grateful for what or why, right? Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rod in one hand and say the magic word, thank you for the best things happened during the day. Okay, guys? So heal your relationship magically. So those who are watching this recording, let us know if you have any problems in the relationship. You can heal it with the help of this gratitude. Forgive them and forget them. It's the only way that you can get out of any emotional pains that you have right now. Don't hold it, just make it dissolve or disappear from your life. It will not make your life better. Only gratitude and being a love form can make you a better person. Okay, so thank you so much those who are watching and recording. So continue the magic practice. Okay, all the best.